Ebenezer Church family. Welcome to Ebenezer Mind, Body, and Soul. I'm your host, Candace Machat. Ebenezer Mind, Body, and Soul was birthed out of a vision of our Bishop, Yorundi Knox, who wanted us to stay together while we had to be apart. Wanted us to make sure that we take care of our minds, our bodies, and our souls. I want to welcome all of our viewers back from last week and welcome the new viewers from this week. We've got some amazing content for you today. We are going to kick it off with Sister Kanisha Bell, who's going to teach us how to stay grounded at this time. Kanisha?
Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. Today is going to be another yoga practice. And so if you remember like last time, yoga is that yoking or that marriage between our breath and our movement. So remembering to inhale and exhale with every movement. And if focusing on your breath doesn't work for you, then focus on the physical sensations that the breath brings or that the movement brings. During yoga, it's just like meditation in that we want to be present. And so we're going to start off by grounding ourselves or centering ourselves or just making sure that our mind is present. And so what that looks like is if you use the breath as an anchor, and if not, I'll go into something else. But if you use the breath as an anchor, you can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, or place both hands on your heart. And so what that is going to do is allow you to center yourself by feeling the rise and fall of your chest or feeling your heart beating. And so you're just noticing the simple nuances of breathing. And so maybe in your mind, you say in as you inhale and out as you exhale. And so right now, check in with the mind. There's so much going on with this coronavirus and COVID. Our minds may be somewhere else. Our minds may be thinking of the future. And with that could come worry. Maybe we don't know exactly what's going to happen. Or maybe we're thinking about someone or something from the past. And again, knowing the physical sensations it brings. And so right now, giving ourselves that self-care to be present. Just for these moments that we're together, let your thoughts kind of float away like a cloud, because they'll come back. But for the moment, as much as you can, just being present. And when you notice your mind has started to drift off or wander, or you're starting to think of anything other than being here, just simply notice it and just bring it right back here. If you don't want to use the breath as an anchor, then feel free to, I like to say, touch each fingertip to the thumb. That's one way to do it, or just kind of trace the outline of your hand and notice the physical sensations there. And so we'll take a moment to just get grounded, whatever that looks like for you. And we'll go ahead and get started with our meditative movement practice. And so we're just going to start off with some pelvic tilts or cat-cow. I do want to just note that I am sitting here on my mat and I'm sitting here with my legs crossed. That is comfortable for me, but get comfortable. You could be sitting in a chair right now. You could be sitting on the floor, but you can have your legs out in front of you or, whatever that looks like for you. So remember that yoga is an individual practice. And so it's how you feel in your body and what your body needs. And so if you're sitting on a chair or in a mat, we're going to go ahead and do some of these tilts. And so what we're going to do, we just notice our pelvis right now is kind of sitting up like a bow, and we're just tilting it forward and tilting it back. That's what these are, pelvic tilts or cat-cow. And so on the next inhale, we're just going to tilt the pelvis forward. We're going to bring our chest forward, our shoulders back, and our chin up. This could be called cow as well. And on an exhale, we're going to round the back, lower the chin to chest, bring the shoulders forward, and the pelvis is going to tip back. And this is known as cat. And so matching your movements with your breath, it may be slower or faster than mine. Inhaling, shoulders back, chest out, chin up. And exhale, round in the back, chin to chest, shoulders in. And checking in with the mind right now, just noticing where you're at, being present. We're presently focused on our bodies and our movements. And so if you noticed your mind has wandered, that's okay. So we'll do a few more of these. Noticing how this feels in your body. I'll do one more. Exhale, rounding the back, bringing the chin to chest, bringing the shoulders forward. And on your next inhale, coming back to that neutral seated posture that we started with. Taking a moment to take a breath in and exhale it out. We're going to inhale, bringing the arms up to sky, really stretching through to our fingertips. Just noticing the way it feels there. We're going to bring that left arm behind us. Remember, you can do this in a chair. That right hand comes to the left knee. We're coming into that spinal twist. We're opening up. We're bringing that chin towards that left shoulder as much as we can. Every time we inhale, we sit up a little straighter. Every exhale, we go a little deeper. Exhale, bringing that chin towards the right shoulder. Really get that stretch in there. Being present in our bodies right now. Being present in this moment right now. Exhale, coming back to that neutral posture. Remembering that when we're holding a posture, we're still breathing. We're not holding our breath. We're going to take that right hand, swim it behind us. That left hand is going to come to the right knee. We're opening up here to the right. Chin going towards that right shoulder. Exhale. Chin coming to the left shoulder. On your next exhale, coming back here, back to the present. And just noticing the torso right now, just kind of lubricating those joints, just like we did last time. Just going to circle. So the pelvis is still, and we're just circling the torso, matching our movements with our breath. We're breathing with this. Our circles can be as wide or as small as we want. That's individual to you. Just noticing the shoulders, bringing the shoulders up to the ears, exhaling them down the back. Going into these shoulder rolls, remembering sometimes we hold tension here. Every time we exhale, we're releasing. We're releasing the tension right now. Do one more shoulder roll. Exhale, coming down. Our next inhale, we're bringing the arms up to the sky. We're just going to bring the palms together. And on your next exhale, we're just bringing them down the midline of the body. We're going to stop at the heart. Stop right here and take that moment to be still. Take that moment to really notice right now what God is saying to you. What's speaking to you right now. If someone, a person comes to mind, pray for that person. Just noticing right now. Being still. It's coming to my mind right now is one of my favorite scriptures, Philippians 4:6-7, that we shouldn't be anxious about anything. Even right now, during this time, we shouldn't be anxious about anything, but through prayer and petition, and with thanksgiving in our heart, we let our requests be known to God. And my favorite part is the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard our heart and our mind in Christ Jesus. And so right now, even in the midst of chaos, even in the midst of everything that's going on, I'm praying for your peace. And it's going to be weird to some people because it transcends our earthly understanding. And so I'm praying for that peace right now. Wherever you're at, wherever you are physically, wherever you are mentally and spiritually. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and until next time.
Thank you for that, Kanisha. And Ebenezer family, as we remember to stay focused and stay grounded at this tough time, don't forget to grab a hold to God's word and get a scripture that will help ease your mind. Let's remember that the Lord left us his peace, not as the world, so that our hearts not be troubled and or afraid, and know that his peace surpasses all understanding. I don't know about you all, but I'm a little hungry now. So let's hop on over to Sister Angela Lott's house and see what she has for us today. Take it away, Sister Angela.
Hello, my Ebenezer family. Today we're going to be doing a healthy lunch. We're going to be doing a green spring grilled chicken salad. Now your salads are like your smoothies. You can use whatever vegetable that you like. Now today we're going to be doing baby spinach, baby greens, and baby lettuce. Now with our grilled chicken, we're going to start off with a chicken breast. Now with chicken breast, I usually cut my breast in half because breasts are kind of thick. And so I like to cut my breast in half and use 2 pieces. So with your grilled chicken, you're going to choose your chicken breast and you're going to season it. Now I usually just season my chicken breast with salt, a little salt, and pepper on both sides. And I like to put a little garlic powder on my grilled chicken. So I put a little garlic powder, sprinkle it on both sides. Now I'm going to use the George Foreman grill for my grilled chicken because it cuts your time in half and it's fast. But if you're going to use your conventional oven, you're going to put it on broil and use your broiler pan underneath and lay your chicken breast and use your broiler. I'm going to put this in the sink, rest my hands. With the corona, naturally, we've been washing our hands a lot. Now we're going to start our salad. Now, as I stated, we're going to be using baby greens and baby lettuce. You can get your spring greens already prepackaged in any grocery store now. They're making it convenient and easy for you. So I picked up my spring greens. You're going to layer your plate with your spring greens. And as I stated, you can put whatever you want in your salad. I like to actually use little tomatoes and cucumbers. So I've already chopped these up to give us a little speed. I like to put a few strawberries, cut up a few strawberries because like I stated the last segment, we usually eat with our eyes. I like strawberries to give it a little color. Strawberries is good for vitamin C also. So that's really good, along with giving it a little taste. I sprinkled a little almonds, shaved almonds on top of my salad, this particular salad. The almonds is good for vitamin E. It's also good for your cholesterol. It's a healthy fat, and it's good to actually help lower your blood sugar. Almonds also can be used for to cut your hunger, and it can be used for losing weight. With that, I'm going to take my balsamic vinaigrette dressing, and you use whatever dressing that you actually like. But I like vinaigrette balsamic. Rule of thumb is that you want to use 2 tablespoons, and you're going to put it over your salad. I can smell my chicken breast already. Going to check it with the George Foreman grill. Voila, it's done already. You're going to put your chicken breast on your plate. Wow, that looks tasty and colorful. Now, if you want a little heartier salad, you can actually add a piece of garlic toast to your salad, and that would actually give you a little heartier meal. But if you're eliminating if you're eliminating bread at this particular time and you're trying to lose a little weight, you want to eliminate the bread altogether. And it's actually healthy and hearty. See you next time. Back to you, Candace.
Wow, that salad looks delicious, Sister Angela. I cannot wait to get home and try that recipe for myself. Ebenezer Church family, if you decide to try that recipe, drop a picture of that in the comment section so that we can see it. As a matter of fact, who knows, maybe next week we'll air your salad so that we can see what we created while we were apart. This past Sunday, Sister Lisa Horn once again provided us with a word from the Lord and a way to use that word practically in our everyday lives. This week, she taught us a little bit about perseverance. Sister Lisa, take it away.
Hello, Ebenezer family and friends. This is your moment for mental wellness. The topic for today is perseverance. This means to continue in a course of action, even in the face of difficulty or delay in achieving success. Some other words that can be used for perseverance are persistence, determination, diligence, and endurance, just to name a few. As you take charge of your thoughts by casting down all thoughts that are self-defeating and replacing them with healthy, overcoming thoughts, I pray that your will to persevere is building your faith. Consider these things. Be specific in the substance of things you are hoping for. Identify God as your source. Continue to stay connected to Him through prayer and exhortation. Limit exposure to negative influences that distract you. Remember, each day is a day of thanksgiving, and it comes with new mercies. You are purposeful, and your gifts are for such a time as this. Be encouraged, knowing that all things are working together for good. I leave you with this scripture. James 1, 2, and 3. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. This has been your moment for mental wellness.
Thank you, Sister Lisa, on that lovely word of how we can all persevere at this time. I hope that we all take the time and apply what you said to our lives. Well, Ebenezer Church family, that's going to do it for Ebenezer Mind, Body, and Soul for this week. Remember, if you make those delicious salads that Sister Angela Lott showed us how to make this week, be sure and drop it in the comment section so that we can see it. Make sure that you tune in again next week to Ebenezer Mind, Body, and Soul. We can be seen across all of Ebenezer's streaming platforms. Also, don't forget on Sundays, we worship together even though we're apart. So check out our worship service every Sunday on the Ebenezer YouTube channel. And don't forget, Warrior Study is still happening on Wednesday nights. So get with Pastor Kevin Galloway II and get a good word in you. Once again, my name is Candace Mashat, and this has been Ebenezer Mind, Body, and Soul. Take care of yourselves, Ebenezer. Remember, I'll pray for you, you pray for me, we'll pray for the world, and we'll watch God change things. Be blessed.